Here's the Prophet. 11 points in the game. And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, B.A., it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, also OG Anunoby out there. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Kolek in at the 2.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Towns. Here's Kolek. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Tries again. The rebound by Bridges.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's the Prophet. Robinson defending. And it's the Prophet missing. The Knicks have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Kolek. Outside Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Now Ball. Tries it from 19. And another basket for Charlotte.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Brunson looks it over. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
The Prophet, that's good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hornets out in front, up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey. Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even in. And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. So, a pressing question. Hustle D. Jeremy wants to know, will Shaq's career as a DJ surpass his basketball? Glad you could join us.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Then there's LaMelo Ball, then it's Williams, and it's the Prophet in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 18. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with them. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Outside Hart for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
The Prophet out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. And the standings for the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Knicks trail by 15. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Brunson. Wide open look. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Bridges passes to Hart. Nails the baby hook. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
A moment here to see the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title card.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded it. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
There's Ball with a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Towns, left side. Outside Hart. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's the Prophet. No good from outside.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Outside Hart. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lets the 3 fly. The Prophet. That's good. The Prophet's got 26.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Pass to Hart. 3-pointer. Bridges knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's the Prophet. Takes a 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Up top, Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Brandon Miller.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a...
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Towns in at the 5.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
All sorts of time. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
From the high post. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Knicks trail by 9. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's ball. Pass to the Prophet.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Team foul. At the line for your Hornets, number 27.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that stretches their lead to 8. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Right wing to the middle. Here's Towns. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to the Prophet. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Brunson outside. The Hornets pull it in. Here's the Prophet. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Hornet lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And it's Brunson missing.
He's as surprised as we are and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hornets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite. The end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Prophet.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
3 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
To the end. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Ooh, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that.
Seems
I
right,
like
yeah.
that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's. Showtime, Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's
You guys
obviously
ready?
Jordan's
It's
Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, you know, I think some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. You know, I feel like you put him a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know.
Russell?
It's how long it took to get him. You know, it was
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger. Heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
To the middle. Sweet little floater.
Perfect touch on that shot with the rainbow arc right to the hoop.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
They double him with James. Here's Zadirko. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Pass over to Robinson. Wells. Shoots from 12. Good work there as it goes. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep. He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Three-pointer. Patrick Wells misses another. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Nothing wrong with that look. They'll take those all game long.
Number 27.
Here's Carter. Pass to James. Robinson. Zadirko covering. Robinson's shot is off. Here's the Dynasty. Back to Hawkins. And the dunk to finish it off. What a beauty. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's Luan. Chalk up 2 right there.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Robinson sets the screen. To halt the run. And it's Fisher with the rebound. And now the Dynasty with it. They lead by 11. Back to Zadirko. Over Stauffer. From downtown. It's good as the 5 others before it. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead. When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
On the wing, Brett Hawkins. Zadirko. Fisher outside. Hawkins left side. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. The tray. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now here's James. Pass over to Robinson. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Here's the Dynasty. Here's Luan. Good, and the assist goes to Eric Fisher.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh, yeah. The bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
The second chance effort. Robinson's shot is off.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. Stauffer with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Deshaun Carter from the outside. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. The 17-footer. knocks it again, the Dynasty.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Carter's shot is off that time. And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's Carter. Pass over to Robinson. Over Zadirko. Robinson's shot is off.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Luan. Timmerman defending. Back to Luan. Over Timmerman. And the Dynasty tack on 2 more.
They did a good job to find that shot. Nice possession by the offense.
Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over. So both teams changing it up here.
Ricky Davidson, Jason Jr., Danny Cobb, Eric.
They have a very long way to go to even get in sight of that lead.
And from what we've seen from this squad today, I wouldn't hold your breath.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of time he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Junior. Luan. It's Dillard outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by James. A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here. Johnson. Luan covering. Here's Cordova. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Carter. Timeout called by the Dynasty.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout.
Wells outside. There's a screen. Takes a 3. No good on the shot.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time. I mean, look, good things happen when Zadirko keeps his head on a swivel.
Now Wells. 8 points for him. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And Timmerman will come over to help. And it's Timmerman with the board. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
On target from long range.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
3-pointer, Patrick Wells. From beyond the arc, and then some. And so we wrap up the first half. Dynasty ahead, up 10, and we'll be back in just a moment. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Brett Hawkins grabs the miss. And now the Dynasty with it. 22 was their biggest lead of the night. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Outside Stauffer. Stolen away by Hopkins. To the paint, Zadirko. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Zadirko doubles down there on the interior for some hard-earned points.
Wells outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Timmerman. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Timmerman's no big guy, but he's certainly playing bigger than his height, battling down low.
Zach Timmerman for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits them both.
You know, it's good to see Timmerman back on the floor after missing some time with the back injury. They missed his stretch 4 contributions.
Soft touch off the glass and in. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now here's Dillard. Lays it up and banks it in. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
Ricky Davidson.
And now Wells. 11 points on the game so far. Sends it home from 3-point land.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Here's the 3. Count it from distance.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now Wells. 14 points for him. Off with the layup. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Here's Stauffer. Jacks up a 3. Patrick Wells misses another.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Cordova outside. Kicks it to Johnson. Carter. And that time also a missed shot. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, offensively, they've been nearly impossible to wrangle.
Yeah, they've had an answer for everything the defense has thrown their way. And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Joey Johnson for 3. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. To the inside. And good that time.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Johnson, covered by Junior. Out to the right wing. Outside, Timmerman. Johnson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Timmerman. Deshaun Carter from the outside. Drills it from deep.
Practice makes perfect for Carter. The Wolfpack guard was all lined up and prepared to fire before he even got the ball.
Fires high post. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
Good chance at a score with that jumper, but it just didn't fall.
Good job by the offense, at least to create a shot like that.
Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Cordova. And here's Carter. Off target at the rim. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
And that one's good.
I love the aggressiveness Dillard showed charging to the rim. It's important that he keeps converting these layups.
Pass to Cordova. Fresh, the screen. Cordova with it. Dillard covering. The shot by Cordova, no good. And now the Dynasty with it. Dillard's shot is good.
Oh, look at this 6-foot Dillard fighting for it inside against contact. Man, did he want that bucket.
Up top, it's Carter. Johnson, covered by Junior. Pass to Carter. Cordova outside. Up top, it's Carter. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Cleared for takeoff. Johnson using all 6'8" of his body to go up and finish with the slam.
Good! He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Pass to Timmerman. Carter with it from deep. Gets it to go from long range.
I mean, look, if you're going to give Carter the three-point shot, he's going to take that. Nice job capitalizing there.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Timmerman. Cordova outside. That's good, and Deshaun Carter with the assist.
Carter has such a high basketball IQ. He's always looking for his next move and trying to find the open shooter.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Pass to Cordova. Now here's Johnson. Now Fresh. Now it's Carter outside. Wing shot on the way. And there's another one for the Wolfpack.
I mean, Carter's going to make that shot every time. He made that mid-ranger look elementary.
Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Number 27.
Cordova up top. Timmerman. Outside, it's Johnson. Here's Carter. Tries again. No good on the layup. Outside Cobb. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Deshaun Carter from the outside. And it's hauled in by Eric Dillard.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
hits it from downtown.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Now it's Carter outside.
Dynasty foul. First personal foul. Substitution for the Dynasty. Dave Zadirko. Brett Hawkins. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That was completely out of left field. He lost all sense of time in the situation.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. At the line for the Wolfpack, Patrick Wells. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
Real gems. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, can't
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay, and they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we golden.
Bro.
Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of... Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you... Can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
And let's go down to the floor as they...
The other forward, number 15, Pkillamusik. At center, number 6, Dave Zagirko. At point guard, number 1, Patrick Wells. At the other guard position, number 27, number 27.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining our coverage of the Illinois State High School Championship. What a matchup we have between the North Beverly Bearcats and the Plainview Panthers. Drake, what kind of matchup do you expect tonight?
Well, Joe, most fans expect North Beverly to once again take home the championship. But one thing we've learned throughout this tournament, you cannot count out MP and the Panthers.
Hard to bet against MP with the way he can dominate the game. But North Beverly has a complete roster.
Okay, the Bearcats are the cream of the crop when it comes to high school talent. They have the depth. But we'll see if anyone can match up and slow down MP. And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State championships for them. An incredible run.
It's Marcita missing. Passes to Wells. And it's blocked by Dermanenko. Marcita with the screen. Outside Marcita. Shot clock at 6. 2 points as that one goes. And you look at the program North Beverly has put together, it's something you rarely see.
Oh, they're gold standard for high school basketball around here. Great coaching, great teammates. Kids want to play for this team. And if you add it all up, they've made the most of their chances.
And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan. But, man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
Now, here's Dermanenko. Bishop with the screen. Goes back up, and it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for
At 7'1", Bishop uses his size well on the glass. Almost no one at his age can match his height.
And the free throw, no good. Day with the steal. Pass to Dermanenko. Cawthon. That 3 off the mark.
Let's talk about Danny Cawthon for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Cawthon is nearly always in the picture. And he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets. Now here's Dermanenko. Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Panthers pick up the board. Out to Wells. Jacks up a 3. And the Panthers hit it again from deep.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Pass to Day. Cawthon. Dermanenko outside. Down low. Day. The second chance effort. Here's Bishop. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And you look at the roster for North Beverly and the international feel as they recruit from all over. Oh, for a high school, it's crazy. They treat their program the way a university would. They look all over for the best talent, not just in Illinois, but all over the world.
Outside, Day. Dishes to Marcita. Shoots over Pkillamusik. It's Marcita missing. The Panthers leading. Now Wells. He's guarded by Dermanenko. And a whistle blows on a backcourt violation. The Bearcats making a switch here.
Substitution for the Panthers. Substitution for the Bearcats.
And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Now here's Coffin. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. With some arc. Score the bucket, his fourth of the game, missing only one so far. He's now shooting 4 for 5 tonight. Swings it to Splitter. Back to Chu. And Cawthon. He's guarded by Pkillamusik. Shot's good by Cawthon.
Look, Cawthon is someone who normally operates down low, but on that one, he showed off his range.
Defended by Chu. It's hauled in by Lee.
And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview. To the paint. Little gets the bucket to fall.
Little is such a physical presence inside. He's usually the one initiating contact.
Swings it to Splitter. Johnny Chu. From outside, it's off the mark. Here's Little. That's in. He's got 2, shooting 2 of 3.
Oh, you love how Little tries to just dominate the inside. He's bullying people and wants to own the paint.
Now Leftos. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Dishes to Chu. Cawthon sets the screen. From downtown. The rebound by Dave Zabierko.
Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you've faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
Now Chu. Splitter. And again, it's the Bearcats missing.
Even without the 3-ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Defended by Chu. And Plainview again with the bucket.
Number 27.
Closing in now on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To halt the run. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. Plainview calls the timeout.
Substitution for the Bears.
First half now in the books. Plainview ahead. They lead by 12. Don't go anywhere. Halftime coming up next, and then we'll be back to action for the start of the third. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
Now here's Dermonenko. To the inside. Javarte for three. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. To the middle. Stolen by Bishop. Right side, Day. A baseline J. Here's Bishop. And he makes good on the layup.
I mean, who can challenge Bishop out there? He towers over his opponents.
Tombo. He's covered by Cawthon. Danny Cawthon with the block.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bearcats.
Substitution for the Panthers.
If you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career. And that's the thing with Wells. His biggest strength offensively is the jump shot.
A challenging stretch for North Beverly here. Cawthon sets the screen. James Marcita for three. It's rebounded by Plainview.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Dermonenko. Marcita up top. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is a full display right now.
And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
Cawthon tries the spin move. Day. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball.
Substitution for the Panthers. Chad Gibson. Substitution for the
Covered
Bearcats.
by Splitter. Passes to Wells. Tombo sinks it from distance.
How about the deep ball by Tombo? Always helps to have a power forward who can shoot it.
Here's Dermonenko. Inside. Here's Cawthon. And stolen by Gibson. And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Shot clock at 3. And Patrick Wells outside. And another 3 for Plainview.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's Dermonenko. Splitter shot is good.
He can make those kind of lead passes look routine.
Now Wells. Swings it to Gibson. Wells. Aslanoglu with the double team. Stolen by Leftos. And here's the fast break.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois state history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
And the Panthers hit it again from deep.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Dermonenko outside. To the middle. Here's Splitter. Misses inside. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one already looks out of reach. Plainview out front, delivering the blow. Final quarter of play just ahead. Team's making a change here. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing the shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
It's Dillard outside. Covered by Splitter. Rosenberg outside. 5 on the clock. Add another basket to his impressive total. Now shooting 9 of 12. And they have no answer for MP. He's pouring it on, willing his team to a state title. Right side, it's Chu. Baseline try. North Beverly no good on that one either.
He found himself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Pushing it up. Aslana Glue with the double team.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Plainview Panthers will retain possession.
James Marcy.
We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. MP can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview. Solid jump shot, but misses a baffling amount of easy layups.
He'll have a few head scratchers each game, Danny. There's the triple. Nails the three-pointer.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Pass to Zaderko. Down low. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one's good for 2.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
Defended by Chu. Back to Rosenberg. And the layup's good off the glass.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6 foot 10 inches and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
The Panthers on defense. The biggest lead for them was 24. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
Pass to Zaderko. On the wing, Eric Dillard. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range. And Aslanagu pulls it down. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Lee. Over Dillard. It's rebounded by Plainview. Banked in off the glass.
That's a pretty hard play to defend against. He just used his height that time down low.
Panthers foul. First personal foul. Substitution for the Panthers. Grant Tumbo. Substitution for the Bearcats.
Pass to Williams. Chu with the ball. Guarded now by Rosenberg. Aslanoglu outside. Will Williams for three. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard. Plainview on offense. Out to the left wing. Covered by Splitter. Back to Rosenberg. 6 to shoot. Pass over to Dillard. And the layup called for two.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Panthers foul. Second personal foul. Substitution for...
About a brain cramp.
At the line
That was
for the
completely
Bearcats.
out of left field. He lost all sense of time in the situation.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And he gets both of them. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out. And they took down a Titan in North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North Beverly, nobody would have expected the Plainview Panthers.
These kids are legends today and here on out. It's a Cinderella story that this state will never forget.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
I told you we were going to get that W, bro. We did that. Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy presentation?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant.
I had some tears rolling down. Right? Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially...
Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? I mean, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit just more.
Let's go, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what? Like, you've been doing since a kid.
Hey, yeah, everything
He
good?
was saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of this. Excuse me, sorry.
That had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Fired up.
Fantastic. Let's get to it. Okay, we're going to get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP. Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comment that MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
Any thoughts?
I feel like he sounds silly, like he don't know what he's talking about. If I haven't won against any real competition, how are we undefeated heading into the finals? I'm beating the same teams that he's beating, but for me, I guess it doesn't count. You know, how am I overrated when I'm averaging more points than him? Why is our offense averaging more points than any team in this tournament? Why have I won championships on every level of competition that I've faced? Club, league, state, and now FIBA.
Well, in all fairness, you haven't won a FIBA championship yet. He is on the cusp of a second.
That's fine. I've been in school the past few years. But I'm here now, though, and I'm the best player in this tournament. The numbers show it, the tape show it.
Good evening, everyone, from Depression, Hungary. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. Spain versus the USA in a winner-take-all game. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joined by Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. What a tournament, guys, we have seen so far.
And some great games to this point, but this could be the best of them all. And Brent, Spain and the U.S. have been dominant thus far, and this is the title tilt everyone wanted to see.
Spain has been a powerhouse, and it all starts with their star, Izan Almanza. The 6'10 forward has been nothing short of sensational.
Well, he's proven he's the real deal. I mean, Spain hasn't had to face someone as talented as MP yet, but with the way Almanza and MP were going at it in the presser, neither side seems worried.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Here now, a look at how the U.S. lines up to start. MP is the leader, and he runs the point. Flanking him on the wings are Fielder and Anthony. Then at the 4, it's Babb, along with Barton, stepping in at the 5. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest. And we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Almanza with the bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Fielder. Here's the Prophet. A 3-ball. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
Now, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level, a very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Mendoza.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. It's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's the Prophet. 10 points for him. He takes it in. Misses the chippy right there.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Pass to Almanza. Some nice passing here by Spain. Takes a three. It's hauled in by USA. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. All right, Greg, one matchup to watch. Barton and Fernandez going at each other at that center position.
Both of those players have huge size and command such a presence. They play so similar, and both have a relentless style to attack the paint.
A shot by the Prophet, no good. Spain trails by 7. Pass to Lopez. With some arc and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for USA.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside the youth.
USA calls time here.
There you go, fans. That was your USA dancers.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the Prophet. That one falls. The Prophet's got 14 points. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience and your development. Almanza ready for anything.
And he banks in the layup. 16 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Calderon taking his time here. And the 3 off target. USA leading by 4. To the middle. And another. Once again, shot good from the Prophet. The Prophet's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Spain again can't hit.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the 3 with the best of them.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Ceballos. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. What a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now.
1:31 left in the second quarter. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Jimenez.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Here's the Prophet. 20 points for him. Fernandez with the rebound.
And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks view this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
Calderon passes to Garcia. Shoots the three. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Jimenez.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Wide open. It's hauled in by USA. Here's the Prophet. The tray. And it's USA holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game with the second half on the way. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
Pass to Fielder. Here's the Prophet. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. The Prophet's got the lead up to 10 now for USA. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Mendoza. Some nice passing here by Spain. They get the rebound. The wide open look here for Lopez. From outside, off the mark. USA leading by 10. Now Campbell. Lopez covering. Campbell with it. Here's the Prophet. Lock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. The Prophet's got 28 points for the game.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. They went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
Pass to Barton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And USA leads by 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Lopez. Lays it up off the glass.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's the Prophet. McGuire covering. Good. MP is played with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. And Greg, the way that McGuire can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from McGuire's ability to create out of thin air.
Pass to the Prophet. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. The Prophet's got 33.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
That one goes. Count it. El Mansa's got his third basket of the night.
That's what Aguirre does. He makes things happen, that time by dishing it.
Pass to Fielder. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
Now USA with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Inside. No good from Campbell. Spain trails by 18. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. Almanza's got 10.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Campbell's shot's good.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Almanza. He's got 10. Rebounded by Hansen. Hansen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
A three from Maguire. It's hauled in by USA. Barton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Babs checked in, and Gordon subbed in for Campbell. It's tipped. Here's Coleman. Finished off the break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable?
He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And it's USA controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we are down to just one more quarter of play between Spain and the U.S. for tonight's Under-19 title game. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary, some incredible museums can be found here. What a tremendous experience this has been.
And here's Calderon. And Fernandez kicks to Calderon. Pass to Ceballos. Fires.
Substitution.
Deciding to change it up. To the paint. Down low, here's Fernandez. Takes it off the glass.
Well, Fernandez setting up shop there, and for good reason. He's so effective in close. And really, however this game goes, how great is summer basketball? International play always scratching that itch.
And Brett, for whatever reason, summer ball hits different. That's especially true for international competition.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They set the pick.
USA foul.
Hansen's checked in for Gordon.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ramirez. It's a hand on it.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And the basket is good. And USA leads by 21.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Right wing. Spain again can't hit.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Ceballos. Spain again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the Prophet. Traps in the tray. The Prophet's got 43 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
No good from Ceballos.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Almanza. And he can't stop the run as he misses. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
From the arc, another three for USA.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
No good from the wing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half. Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And USA with some changes. Babb's checked in, and Gordon subbed in for George.
And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want.
A shot by the Prophet, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Lopez, no luck. Lucas against Gordon. Here's the Prophet. Drills it from outside. The Prophet's got 51.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Pass to Almanza. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Number 21.
7 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Number 27, third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 27, fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Spain, Aguirre. At the line for two.
That free throw good for Aguirre. And so Aguirre nails them both. Here's the Prophet. 3 from the inbound. Off on that one. And there it is. The USA gets it done. And they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for them.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group. Dominant on both ends of the floor. And they came together at the right time to cap off this historic run.
You said it, Brent. What more can you say about the play and leadership, too, of MP? He was phenomenal all tournament long. and he backed it up with his guarantee that the USA would win it all. Big words from a young man.
And Kevin, it's not bragging if you can back it up. MP put a lot of extra pressure on himself and Team USA, but he knew what they were capable of. Incredible job of performing under pressure.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.
Good game. Who's overrated now, man?
Still you.
Come on, you did your thing, though. Hey, enjoy my anthem, man.
Hey, yo, bad play.
So how'd you get him to do this?
Well, I know he's your favorite actor, and I got to in with his agent, so I thought, why not see if I can make something happen?
What's up, man? NP, what's up, my man?
Jalen, man, thank you for the invite, man. I appreciate it. You got a good group here.
Yeah, of course, man. Your manager did most of the work, though. He's a good guy.
Yeah? Yeah, he's on it.
Hey, Jalen, you mind if I get a couple seconds to talk to my client? I got to catch him up on a couple things.
Of course. And,
there's a lot of stars in the gym today, man.
Yo.
How you feeling?
Come on, man. You know me. I'm ready to hoop.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is that, Austin Reeves over there?
Oh, yeah. I mean to talk to you about that.
You think he saw that thing?
Oh, the thing when you called?
Yo, Austin. What's up, man? I'm MP.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
You really think you're him, don't
I
you?
know I'm him.
Yo, I need to talk to you.
Yo, what you doing, man?
A lot of guys talking this league. You sure you know what you're doing?
Pete, it'd be worse if I...
Get the rebound! Way to go, Gobert!